Hi, everybody. We're live. Just realized that this could probably be a little bit further over there. We can get a little bit more of the tree and the plant and all the things. And hello, everybody. Hopefully, we're coming in nice, loud, and clear. It is Tuesday. It is about 5 o'clock. Thank you for your patience. Last week, I'm going to talk about last week just for a second. I'm going to talk about it again in a couple minutes, but I missed my live last week. A few of you actually reached out and said, hey, no live. And I was actually on the road. This time last week, Lynn and I were driving to Orange County, ultimately to San Diego. And I wasn't able to do a live. So I've got a lot to update you on because the last 6 weeks have been absolutely bananas. If you haven't, this has nothing to do with what we do, but if you have not drank the GT's Kombucha Sacred Life, it is absolutely phenomenal. What you're not supposed to drink when you're doing something live is anything that's fizzy, but it's so good. I can't not do it. Oh, it's so good. Blue. Oh, anyway, it's blue and it's amazing and it's absolutely incredible. All right. I gave you a few times and a few minutes to get on here. I've got a pretty tight show and a lot that I want to share. The first thing that I want to share is a heartfelt ton of gratitude that I want to send out to each and every one of you. Yes, you right there watching, cheering along, supporting, helping, whatever it is that you're doing to help us on our way. I want you to know that we are grateful. Whether you're Excuse me. That's why you're not supposed to drink fizzy drinks when you're doing a live. Whether you're one of our affiliates, whether you're one of our customers, whether you're one of our prospective affiliates or prospective customers, and you're just kind of watching us and growing along with us, thank you. Thank you for talking about us in the community. Thank you for taking the ideas that we share here and talking about that in your community. It's not even about the brand or what we do here at inHarmony, but instead it's about the concepts that we're sharing and teaching. I had a phenomenal conversation with my dad. I hope you watch this tonight about our tech, about the impact that we're having, about the response that we're seeing from the marketplace. And really the last 60 days, the last 2 months have been an unbelievable ride. I was talking with one of our affiliates yesterday, and I really start to get emotional when I start to think about the flow, the overflow of exposure that we're getting, of drive and desire of people wanting to work with us, to buy our products, to use our products. It's the emotional swell that comes from that, from thinking about that, from experiencing it and being in it, from talking with each and every one of you, because I have the pleasure of being on the front lines. It's that part's very overwhelming and very beautiful, and something I'm eternally grateful for. And I know our team is eternally grateful for as well. We've been systematically trying to do the things we know we need to do and being diligent and consistent in doing them. And that's beginning to really show itself in the marketplace and in the response to our products in the marketplace as well. So we're keeping our heads down. We're going to keep focused. And I got a lot to share with you today of the things that we're doing to keep those things flowing forward. So a heartfelt bit of gratitude that I want to send your way for supporting everything that we're doing and being a part of this movement, because it is just that. It is a movement. And we want more and more people to know and understand the power of sound and vibration. As I'm feeling my chest and I'm feeling the vibration come off my voice, it's absolutely phenomenal. I really want you to feel the vibration and feel what we're talking about and feel and experience our technology, because that's what it's all about. It's not about selling our technology. That will happen. It's about more and more people understanding the power of vibration, the power of sound and frequency, and experiencing that in their life. Whether it's a friend's table, a friend's meditation cushion, or they're just simply using our app connected to a Bluetooth speaker, or they're simply watching these lives and feeling the energy that I hope is being felt through this transmission, this download, this live. So thank you to each and every one of you that have played a part in our growth and played a part in what we're doing. Another reason not to have a fizzy drink. So if you're watching live or you're watching the recording, by all means, please leave a comment. Tell us where you're watching from. Let us know how you found us, what you love about us. If there's a question that you have and you're watching live, I'd love to answer that question live. And don't forget to hit the bell, to hit the reminders or the notifications when we're going live, to hit that subscribe button, to share this video with somebody to share this video with somebody you think might enjoy it and gain value from it. And thank you for all that you do. All right. First things first, I always like to hammer out the inventory updates. We're in stock on the Sound Lounge. I have 10 left that are ready to ship. We are in production for the inHarmony practitioner. All of the materials, everything is with our production house. They started production, I believe, today, collecting the supply chain and everything else. So at this point, it should be a week or two until they're here. So we're still on pace for delivery towards the end of June. I will keep you up to date over the next week. Next week's update, I should have everything complete and on its way to my factory, or rather on the way to my warehouse. So that's what's going on with practitioners. Meditation cushions are in stock, black and beige. I think we have 23 beige units left. So if beige is your thing, that's this color that's right here. You might want to place that order. I think I have 190, maybe 200 or 203 black units left. So we've got a good amount of that. And of course, we're in production for an additional 620. We have 2 more containers that are already en route and being manufactured. So we'll keep you up to date. I don't anticipate being out of stock based on current demand and even a spike in current demand. So we've got some really good things going. Peace and blessings to you as well. Now we'll talk about BrainTap. BrainTap is going to be a little rocky over the next couple weeks. They told me for the next 2 weeks, they expect to go in and out of inventory. So it's still written on our website. There's still a disclaimer saying that BrainTap is coming in and out of stock. As of right now, all of our orders have shipped. So if you've placed an order, chances are you've gotten an email from Anna saying that your BrainTap is on the way and here's your tracking information. If you haven't, reach out to us. Give us a call at 888-276-8040, or you can send us an email, help@iaminharmony.com. You can pause this video if you want to catch that again, but that's exactly where you can catch that. And of course, our website, iAmInHarmony.com. All of this information is at the very bottom of our website. I think we have our support and I Am in Harmony email address on our website, help@support@. It's really all towards the same. It's me and Anna that are handling all of this. And I am grateful. We got a lot of good things happening from a production standpoint, and very excited that everything is really in stock, even BrainTap. They just said it might be a little rocky over the next couple of weeks until the bulk of their inventory comes in. But again, everything that we've ordered has shipped, which is very exciting. So eternally grateful for what's happening in the supply chain right now. It is not easy. I talk with other entrepreneurs, other business owners that make and manufacture technology. Everybody is going through the same challenges and winning. I think that's the most important part. So, and really, just so that everybody knows, the way that we're winning is by buying further into our supply chain. So where I used to be, say, a month or 2 out, now I'm 6 months out, 7 months out. So I am ordering today what I expect to ship in 6 months, in some cases, not in every case, but we are purchasing materials when we know they're in stock, amplifiers, when we know they're in stock, we're buying 2 or 3 orders out. So we got a lot more of our cash locked up in inventory, locked up in the supply chain, and that's just a reality of business today. So as we're watching prices increase, please know that anyone you're ordering something from that they make and manufacture, that they're having to manage their cash flow and put a lot more cash into the supply chain. And that's exactly what we have to do too. So we're winning, it's working, and that's how we're doing it. And that's how a lot of these manufacturers are doing it as well. Inflation is a real thing. Gas prices are a real thing. Shipping and logistics costs are a real thing. Scarcity in the supply chain is a real thing. All of these things are actually happening. So I am honored and excited to give you these inventory updates each and every week because we are largely winning, and that's very exciting. And one of the things that I love about these lives every week is the transparency that we get to provide to each and every one of you. So hopefully if you're following us on Facebook and YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, which we'll talk about in a moment, you're starting to get these updates. I only know how to do this one way, and that is to share with you exactly what we're going through, the trials, the tribulations, the triumphs, all of it. And it's all very exciting, which is why I started off with that bit of gratitude. All right, inventory is behind us. Now let's get to some exciting stuff. So I am hereby announcing, you can hear it first, I am announcing we're launching a global meditation, a monthly live global meditation. This is something that's really exciting to me. Now, I don't have a date quite yet. The reason I don't have a date quite yet is because Anthony Weiss is our director of harmonics, also known as Home. He's the fantastic soul that created all of the original tracks that you can find in our inHarmony Music Meditations app. Anthony's excited about this. I am very excited about this. We have been pulling this together as far as what we want it to look like, what we want it to feel like, and what this whole thing is going to be all about over the last few weeks. And I've been actually thinking about this for the last few months. It is all going to start. So I'll give you a little sneak preview. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit that little bell that's underneath this video and get notifications for all lives. So here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you when, but at some point over the next few weeks, we are going to begin testing the technology for this global meditation. And here's the intention. So it's going to be on a recurring day every month at a recurring time. 3:33 Pacific is kind of what we're playing with, but we'll see exactly how this whole thing is going to be done. And we'll put an email blast out. We'll put it up to our user group. We'll put it out to our affiliate group. And of course, we're going to put it up on our social media stories, the whole nine. Once we pick a date, it'll be 30 days out for our first live global meditation. And the intention is for each and every one of you to experience this global meditation on the tech. So the idea is going to be for you to have YouTube open on your phone, have your phone Bluetoothed to your cushion, your sound lounge, or your hardwired to your sound lounge, or hardwired to your practitioner, and then headphones connected. And we're going to have Anthony playing music live. My voice, not quite this amped up and ready to rock and roll, but instead a voice that's going to be something like this, that's going to guide you through a global, guide you through probably about a 22-minute vibroacoustic session and guided meditation. And I'm not going to be speaking the entire time. In fact, quite the opposite. I want to showcase the sounds, the frequencies, the vibrations in a live mix from Anthony Weiss himself, coming from his studio here in Las Vegas. And I'm going to be coming from my studio here outside. And that's the intention. I can already see some of the comments. I'm really excited. Yes, Mark, good to see you. Elsie, great to see you. And yes, Flora, I don't know if you heard, but we were just talking. I was just talking about you this morning or at the beginning of this call. The computer is now switching over to dark mode right in the middle of, even though it's the middle of the afternoon. I don't know what just happened to my computer. I don't know what you just saw, but we'll see it when I play this back. My entire computer just went from light to dark. I can't figure out how to make it not do that, regardless of the settings that I put together. So, Mark Lejeune, it's good to see you, brother. Elsie Love coming in from LA. It's great to see you. Flora, this is something that's very exciting. And Tiffany, yes. So thank you for following. Thank you for being a part of this. Y'all are on here every week. I know you're watching live. I know you're watching the recordings. I know y'all are participating. So this is something that Anthony and I are very, very excited about. We got a lot of tech that we need to figure out. Again, me and my voice, I want to be on the tech as well. I'd like to be outside. We're going to be using the StreamYard software, which is what we use to broadcast this, but we're not sure exactly how that's going to play. So if you see a notification, it's going to say global meditation test, then you can actually see what this looks like. I'm going to answer your question, Anara, in just a moment. Absolutely. And Flora, if you're still watching, I would love for you to respond to Anara, because Flora and Elsie have phenomenal businesses that are built around what we're doing. And I think Mark might too. So absolutely. And part of what I do with our affiliates is teach people how to use inHarmony Sound Lounge, Practitioner, and Meditation Cushion as a business. But we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's wait for the end. So we have our global meditation to be best experienced through our technology. We've got major progress happening at inHarmony Media. inHarmony Media has been on fire lately. Anthony and I have largely been working between the two of us in the background, and we've just been making tremendous progress. We have licensing agreements that are going out to our artists. We're starting to collaborate with artists more and more. We're starting to add those tracks into our app. We've got a streaming service set up so that we're able to now project and release music from inHarmony Media out into the rest of the world, Spotify, Pandora, 150 different streaming services that we're going to be projecting to. Now, before you say, well, wait a minute, I have app access, you're 100% correct. So inHarmony Media and the artists that we collaborate with, we're going to be releasing music that's 5 or 6 minutes long. Anything that's longer than 5 or 6 minutes is going to be exclusively available in the inHarmony Music Meditations app. So really everything that you want to drive the tech, anything that's 11 minutes, 22 minutes, 33 minutes, 66 minutes, 2 hours, all of the longer tracks and longer versions are going to be released through our app exclusively, but we are going to start releasing this music out to the public. If you're on Spotify, know that we have playlists. Search inHarmony Media. We have 5 different playlists. I believe it's inHarmony Sacred Chill, inHarmony Dance, inHarmony Yoga. Oh man, I have 2 more. I forget what the other 2 are, but check us out on Spotify. inHarmony Media is going to start releasing music everywhere. And this is absolutely going to be a phenomena. Anthony is leading the charge. It's focused on microtonal music. It's focused on the low-end frequencies that drive our tech. And I got to tell you, I am talking to some incredibly talented artists. Anthony is as well. There is a ton of interest in exactly what we're doing, a ton of interest. And Anara, I hope you can stick around. I see what's happening, this flurry of activity that's happening in the comments here. Yes, we do. Flora has this as a business. Yes, you guys can reach out and connect. It's absolutely amazing what's happening in this community, and I'm eternally grateful for each and every one of you. But stick around for my answer, and I will help with that as well. Major progress between our app and what's happening in inHarmony Media. Okay, many of you that are on are our affiliates, and you are our users, and here's what's going on. The last 6 weeks, I've been absolutely bananas. I'm going to share with you just a quick recap of some of the events that I was doing. I was at the Wake Up OC event last week. That I found out about it a week before. I left on Tuesday. The event was Wednesday, and then I was back. I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning. I think I got back Thursday morning back into Vegas. It was literally like a trip, quick back and forth. It crunched my schedule. Before that, I did 5-day mastermind out in the desert with a group I'm a member of called Epics Worldwide, which you're going to hear more and more about over the next few months as they release some new software. I'm a member of Entrepreneurs Organization here in Las Vegas. I have been doing events for the last 6 weeks. It has been absolutely bananas. The next 2 weeks, no events. It's kind of nice. So we've got more videos, and I have a laundry list of videos that I'm going to be creating. Training videos that are going up on YouTube, videos that answer questions about usability, integration, and setup. I've got videos for TikTok. I've got videos for Instagram. We've got Reels. We've got stories. We've got a ton of content that's going to be coming out. So I know many of you have lots of questions, especially about setup. Those are going to be the first videos that I'm going to begin to shoot tomorrow. And it'll take about a week or so to get these up. I've already started on a handful 3-4 weeks ago that I haven't been able to finish. So we're going to finish the editing on that as well. I'll announce it now, although I think I mentioned it last week. Priscilla is no longer with us. She has moved on to an incredible opportunity working with her brother-in-law. Our newest member of our team, her name is Ana Fernanda Favela, and she is down in Tijuana. She's bilingual. She's absolutely phenomenal. Ana, if you're watching, and I hope you are, you already know how much gratitude I have and how wonderful it's been to begin to be working with you over these past couple of weeks. And Priscilla, if you're watching, you know that we love you and miss you. Anna has been getting all of our operations underneath her feet, and of course our marketing, messaging, branding, and all of that. And we're going to get Anna ramped up on creating new content and releasing a lot of this stuff, helping me with the editing, helping me with the backgrounds, and getting all of this rolled out. There is so much that we do here day in and day out that's focused around the technology and, of course, how to execute and how to utilize that technology. So I'm grateful for what we're doing. We had EDC before that. We had that 5-day mastermind in the desert with Epics. There's just a lot happening between Wake OC, EO, and EPX. There's an awful lot that's going to be happening and a lot more that's going to be happening, and an opportunity for each and every one of you to get involved if you so choose as well. So I'm excited to be here for the next 7 or 8 days consistently. And I'm really excited for TikTok. If y'all are on TikTok, come check us out on TikTok. If y'all are on Instagram, come follow us on Instagram. It's at inHarmony Interactive on all of these. Let me see banners at inHarmony Interactive. There we go. TikTok at inHarmony Interactive. You can pause it if you want to watch that. And then on Instagram at inHarmony Interactive, and you can watch us there. And I'm just eternally grateful for each and every one of you to follow, to stay along with us, and to participate with us. And I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's talk about the business side of what we're doing. And then I'm going to wrap this up. So Inara, I've never met Inara. You actually just hopped on. I don't know how you found us. I'm eternally grateful that you did. Has anyone actually turned this into a business practice? This is something I was called to do last year, and I didn't have the answers, but vibrational sound therapy is my heart as a healer. I just don't know how to turn this into practice. So I'm going to preview to each and every one of you a conversation that I had this afternoon with Kelly Smith. Kelly, if you're around over there in Minneapolis, Minnesota, I'm giving you a shout out, because this is exactly what we do. And this is exactly what we teach as part of our affiliate and our distributor program. So if you go on our website, inharmony.com, I'm going to put that up for you here at the bottom, inharmony.com, and you click on the shop menu item or hover over it if you're on your computer, scroll down to the inHarmony locator, and what you will find is more than a handful of our inHarmony distributors that want to be on our website. It's not all of our affiliates, but it is a good amount of them. And we have about 240 active affiliates. Those that are running public businesses or businesses that are by appointment only, those that want to participate, are all listed on this website. So see if there is one near you. I don't know, Nora, I don't know if I'm even enunciating your name correctly, because we haven't spoken on the phone. But if this is something that you're interested in, check out exactly where you are, put in your zip code, and see if there's anybody close to you. If there is, reach out to them. They would love to collaborate with you. They would love to connect with you. They would love to share a technology with you. If there isn't, you have an opportunity to become the first inHarmony affiliate or distributor or practice in your area. And this is one of the conversations that you found our ads a few weeks ago. That's awesome. All right. So this is a question that I get quite a bit. It's actually one of the videos that I'm going to record and post up on our YouTube channel, because people ask how to charge for our services. How do you turn this into a practice? And it was the same conversation I was having with Kelly. It was the same conversation I had with Flora months ago before she began working with us, and now is one of our star affiliates. So let's talk about that. It completely depends on your location. It completely depends on your marketplace and your community. Now, this goes for prospective business owners, those that want to turn the sound lounge practitioner or meditation cushion into your business. It also goes for you if you're watching and you're a consumer. How much can I expect to pay for vibroacoustic therapy? It works the same way. I believe in it's got to be a win-win-win. It has to be a win for me, a win for you, and a win for our collective customer. So everything needs to be fair. So here's what you can expect to pay for, and here's what you can expect to charge if you're doing this as a business or if you're a consumer. $1 a minute is not unreasonable, up to $3 a minute, depending on the marketplace that you're in. The reason it depends on the marketplace is because certain marketplaces have more expensive overhead. Rent is more expensive, exposure is more expensive, time and energy is more expensive, electricity is more expensive. So again, staffing can be more expensive. So there's a lot of reason why you can fluctuate between $1 and $3 a minute. So for a 22-minute session, you might charge $20, you might charge $25, you might charge $30 or $35, but that sweet spot for vibroacoustic therapy is about 22 minutes. What I like about 22-minute sessions is you can turn the room in 30 minutes. So 3-4 minutes to get situated, 3-4 minutes to get out, and that gives you 2 sessions per hour, and you can start to build your day. Let's say you're going to charge $25 per session. Let's just make your goal $10 per set. Let's just make your goal 10 sessions per day. So if you're open for 8 hours and you're doing 2 sessions per hour, you have the potential to do 16. But let's say you don't book every hour. Let's say you decide to take a lunch and an afternoon break, and you're the only one that's running your practice. $25 per half-hour session. You're getting 10 sessions. You're doing $250 a day. You do that 5 days a week. You're making $1,250 per week. 4 weeks out of the month, you got yourself a $5,000 a month business. Your Sound Lounge investment, if you get the brain tap, is $6,300. Your cash flow positive, not including rent and overhead and a couple of other things, in less than 5 weeks. So there's a ton of potential in doing this as a business. Keep in mind, on the Sound Lounge, the practitioner and the meditation cushion and the brain tap headset, there really is no consumable. Your Sound Lounge comes with lifetime access, so the music is going to be yours for life, including new music that we roll out. There is a tremendous business opportunity in doing what we do, and there's a tremendous market that is growing more and more and more in doing what we do. In Wichita, Kansas, there's no one near you in any state. So it's time for you to get going. I'm so grateful that you found our ads a few weeks ago here on Instagram or Facebook. I'm just honored and just thank you for contributing, because this is a conversation that I love having. I love that you're in Wichita, Kansas, and there's no one near you in any state. What's happening, Crystal? It's so good to see you. Yes, you do. So look, this is the community that we're building. These are the things that we're doing here at inHarmony. I went a little longer than I usually do. This was a really fun topic, and I hope it was a really good call for you. Set your calendar. I am live each and every week, Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific until further notice. My name is Craig Goldberg. I'm with inHarmony Interactive. Thank you for coming by. You're watching the recording. I monitor the comments all week. Feel free to drop a question or a comment. Thank you to each and every one of you that have been watching along the way. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.